Yes, hi. I know. Let's wait to start the stream before I clear my throat. Oh well, there you go. Yes, it's some more tier 1. I've been playing so many weeks of upper tiers that I've just been restoring myself with the fun, exciting tier 1 play. I don't know what we got in there. I got a little bit ago. And I mean, I haven't been into play as of yet, just got onto the game a little bit ago. But got about 3,000 on the server now, so we'll see who's tootling around tier 1 waters. Apparently not a lot. Not a lot of people. They're been trying to do some little bit of reading to make sure of the situation I need to be in for the new patch, the .7.5 patch. And I'm still not quite sure what I want to do. I've had some people say I should have like take my captain out of the Cleveland, but leave him research for the Cleveland, and then put like a 0-point captain in the Cleveland. And then I'll get a captain on the Pensacola, but then when I get switched over, I'll have my Cleveland captain. It's still research for the Cleveland as opposed to him being transferred or something. I don't know. I've got all the boats, and they're researched up and such. I don't have any camos on them, but those camos cost 1,000, 2,000 to bloom. I'm not throwing that kind of stuff around. But they're researched. And so right now I've been looking for any sort of information on how I should jockey the captains, whether I should pull the captains out, but leave them research for those boats, but put them in reserve, and then put 0-point captains on the boats, and then then I get a tier 8 Cleveland with it, and then I have my captain that's set up for Cleveland operations. So I just put him in my new Cleveland there at tier 8. And I didn't have to retrain him or anything like that because he was already trained for the Cleveland. He did not get retrained for the Pensacola or something of this nature. So I'm not sure how I want to do that, if I want to do that or such. But we will see. So I'm thinking, part of what I've got on my mind is that does the tier 6 Cleveland captain does that captain just in the patch get automatically switched, or does the captain stay at tier while his boat moves away? But can I keep the captain if I pull him into reserve, so he's still slated for the Cleveland, and then when the new tier 8 Cleveland comes out, I can slip him back into that tier 8 Cleveland as opposed to just having a generic captain there. I don't know. Haven't found anything definitive as of yet, but I keep looking for that in. So we will continue to search the forums and see if anybody's got any upcoming information. Man, there's just nobody in Tier 1. Nobody much. Okay. So, a little 2v2, got blood over there. I don't know who this Dister individual is here. Right now. Alright, we're scattered in the south, they're grouped in the north. So we're going to press in. I'm going to head on in this direction here. And that's moving toward our opponents. I don't know the capabilities of Miguel Kit. I will know in just a moment as soon as the match starts. Okay. Let's get ourselves underway. We go. Okay. That's close enough for a town this size. Right. Now. Let's see. General Dister. Appears to be his first battle in his Black Swan. Alright, and for our Miguel, this appears to be his second battle in the Black Swan. This appears to be his 8th battle in his Hermelin. Alright. Okay, so WoW numbers is not working. Not working. I not think. Let's take a look and see if it's working for somebody. And something. Now, meanwhile, back at the game. Just sailing along here. Did I miss any chat? Now, send out a smiley to disarm. To be disarming and charming. Charming and disarming. Yep, the better they are at the F keys, the worse they are at the game. Alright, so we're back to damageless hits here. Alright, we'll see what's going on up here. Now, not much. Oh yeah, I was going back to check that. Okay, so right. I think right. Alright, maybe I found where the problem is here. No. I don't know. WoW stats, or it's not WoW stats, but WoW's dash numbers is just not quite functioning. Let me check something. Let's check another known quantity here. Very strange. Very strange. Okay. Even those in reserve were retrained at the new tier. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can doesn't look like I can preserve the captains. It doesn't look like that. So, meaning that I can't, when I'm tier 8, when my tier 6 Cleveland goes to tier 8, my tier 6 Cleveland captain becomes a tier 6 Pensacola captain. I cannot put my tier 8 Cleveland captain into reserve and then put a 0 point. Otherwise, it'll just be I'll have a Pensacola captain in reserve. So it looks like one way or the other, I'll have to do some heavy retraining. So the grind that I've been doing, and it's not been a grind, of course, it's been a joy that I've been doing with this tier 1 building up my elite commander XP. Looks like it's going to really come into play if I want to bring the new cruisers up to speed in a hurry, because I'm not going to be able to preserve any of my captains. They're going to have to be respec for the new cruisers, apparently, if I want to respec them. And so I'll be needing a lot of elite commander XP. And so here I've got Frank. He's been playing game after game, and our elite commander XP pool is now what, 1.56, 1.57 million. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Absolutely. Okay, well, I didn't. Okay, I got no kills, but that's okay. I don't mind. Alright, so. Eight. Hey, have a little better run here. Be nice. That'd be nice. Aha. I think aha. I don't. Looks as though wows-numbers.com. Well, right now I've got 5,017 games in my Black Swan. 5,018. They show me at 4,954. So they show me about 60 or 70 games low. So it looks like they're not bringing in the information from the website. Let's make sure the website does what it's doing here. Okay, the website is up to speed totally. Yeah. I mean the or the Warships website. Wow, we could have a real battle here. Well, some peeps coming in to play. Yep. Alright. Wow, up to 11. Up to 11. That should be 5v5 anyway. Okay, Vol Capt has 208 battles in that boat of his. Wong is a shark, I think. And he's a rank 8 in a clan, and yet he has no stats are hidden, so that's alright. Be careful for old Wong there. Looks like I'm in the center. Okay, so it goes from 4,500 to 500. I like that. That works out very well. My tier 1, yes. Okay. The best things about the Swann. First of all, I can play differently than every other boat. I don't generally like being a lemming and a just another. But all the other boats have to be played kind of like all the other boats. The Swann, however, has an incredible pickup. Okay, this is the kind of engine boost that you get up at the high levels. Swann has that, so I can stop, and I do stop quite a lot. The other boats, I'd be slowly getting by stuff going up again, but in the Swann, boom, it's a jackrabbit getting started. The ability to have 2/3 of my firepower in my nose. So, you know, I have most of my firepower available to me up front, so I only need to put the front out. And my firepower is very near the front of my nose. It's not like the North Carolina where you got firepower in your nose, but your nose is 1/3 of the ship sticking out there. So I don't have that problem. So the firepower in my nose, and then the rate of fire. I like getting in close to boats. I like getting in very close to boats. I like point blank range because the Swann has terrible accuracy. So the closer I get to a boat, the better chance I have of hitting it. And but getting in close to the boat, if I can fire fast, better chance of more soon in sinking it. So it's rate of acceleration, amount of firepower in the nose, and its stealth. Excuse me. It has the best. Well, it had the best stealth until Swan'n comes along. It had the best stealth rating of any boat in Tier 1. Okay, now they know that I'm here. Oh, it looks like Miguel did not show up for this match. That's too bad. Alright, we'll finish Dragon Lady off here. Probably won't, because these little guys want to yeah, you can't get too impatient. Just, of course, I can't know how to tell you. I don't play this one like the other boats, so anyway, I play it like a submarine. I like to appear at point blank range and fire, and appearing at point blank range and firing. That, All right, here we go. We're gonna get a ram out of this yet. All right, how to survive the ram 2.0. Here we go. 2, 1. Yeah, that's how it's done. That's how you survive the ram. And we'll get some ram flags, or maybe we won't. I may have gotten them all yesterday. I don't know. Let's go see if I can get some more ram flags for whatever good they are there. Yeah. The way my Swan'n, I play it differently. I don't know if it's really any better a boat if you play it like every other boat, but I have a very great success because I play the Swan'n utilizing stealth tactics. I don't take every shot that I get because if I take a shot, then I become visible. If I become visible, then the enemy team shifts. But if they don't know that I'm there, they continue to do what they're doing, which is what I'm doing. I'm reacting to what they're doing. Well, I don't want them to change what they're doing, so I don't. There's sometimes where I'm in range of a ship. I've got a shot on a ship. I can see it. They can't see me, but I don't take the shot. And most people can't do that. They just got this chimp mentality, like the old Russian or old American early space program. When the chimp saw a light, it pushed a button, and that's how most people play. The minute they get a ship in sight and in range, they shoot. Oh, ship shoot, ship shoot. It's just that. And I don't do that. There's a lot of times I pass up shots on ships because I want to maintain my stealth and to get to an advantageous. So I'll trade a few pot shots that won't make much of a difference in the battle. I'll trade those in order to get position that may make a monumental, a tectonic shift in the game, and I've even got some videos to where I've had some people talk about how they were, in the game, they're ahead, but then suddenly I appear out of nowhere. I appear in a position that is totally compromising their fleet, and they may have a 3, 4, 5 boat advantage, but because of my appearance and my beginning to damage them and causing them to shift to adjust to me, suddenly in that confusion, our ships, severely outnumbered, but with their ships in turmoil trying to reposition to react to my appearance, our ships get shots on them, and we bring the game back and finally win the game. So you know, a submarine simply surfacing and firing can bring great mayhem to a fleet, and that's what I try to do with the Swann. You know, I'm not just another Hermelin in the backfield firing its 11 point whatever shells. I like to get into close range. I like to not be seen until I am in front of you or next to you or whatever. So you know, that's why I don't know how I can do much advising of people, because I'm advising you to play the Black Swann like a tier 1 destroyer slash submarine. You know, a destroyer without torps, a submarine without the ability to submerge. But yeah, you know, the stealth capability of the submarine is the stealth capability in the Swann. The torpedo damage of the destroyer is like the fast-firing AP guns of the Swann. You can play the Swann. Its strengths are the strengths of a destroyer slash sub. So anyway, okay, so I did get some ram flags out of that. Not that they're all that lovely, but or did I? Did I get ram flags? Signal edition. Yeah, it could just be. No, I did not. Okay, because I rammed a boat. I guess I rammed a boat yesterday. Yeah, once every 24 hours. So it's in less than 24 hours since my last boat ram, I think. Okay. Yeah, well, in we go. Let's get back into it. And, you know, well, no, I guess you need a port slot for the Swann. I have to say, these boats, you can let go of them and bring them back, and all you'll lose is the module, which is what, 6,000 silver or something like that. I don't know, you know, the one upgrade module. Not a big deal. I guess you would lose the one upgrade. Yeah, I suppose. Besides just the upgraded module, the other upgrade, which is the hardening of the guns. But it's not a big deal. Anyway. Any. Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah. I get to go to Chicago with Mrs. theLaalaa this afternoon. Alright, let's see here. So, well, we had a nice battle of 10 v 10 at it's too bad we didn't get any ram flags. Not that it really matters. I don't think, in fact, the ram flags are probably not that good. I remember right, they're not all that. Let me see here. Here's my RAM. No, it doesn't tell me what I get for the flag. Okay. Oh well, I was looking on the website's achievement. It tells me I've got 20 die hard, which is ramming a ship and surviving, which of course I said before I've been practicing to do that in the Swan'n. But it says I got 20. I've done it 20 times, but it doesn't tell me what the flag gets me for it. So. Okay. It's going to make us wait the full run here, I guess. So we got Alexander over there on that side. International knows his stuff. These two are pretty good. Well, I guess he's pretty good because he's rank 8 and he's in a clan. He's just pretty good because he knows his stuff. Well, let's see how we do here. I start in the rotten middle position, of course. Why not? Somebody's got to be there, so let's put theLaalaa. That'll work. That'll work. We'll be so happy with that. There's our bougainville. I just got to get a bead on it. See, I know what they're going to do. He wants to ram me into the opponents. That's kind of helpful when they already announce their intentions to, announce their intentions to further team damage you. Yeah. Probably Wargaming won't do anything. They generally will not about this, and which is why I will not pay Wargaming one dime, because they'll allow these types of people to continue to play and to grief others. And they think that changing the color of their ships will be terrible, will be an awful thing for them. So every time I encounter people like this that continue to be allowed to stay in the game, it just strengthens my resolve. Hi, I'm an adult male with that might spend a little money on your game, but not a dime, not a dime, not a dime. Alright, so we're back. Alright, here we go. Oh, don't tell me I have to relog in. Really? Yep. Get our relog credentials ready to go. How do I know? Because, yeah. Yeah, it's about as original as Boogie. I'm going to ram your ship. I bet no one's ever thought of doing that before. I'm so mad at you, I'll ram your ship. Yeah, okay. Just the next goat on the mountainside. I'm going to hit you with my boat. I'm going to hit you with my shells. I'm going to try to ram you into the enemy. Yeah. Original. Original as vanilla. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Original as vanilla. See if I'm already damaged by him. Could well be by now. Let's see, my guns are pointed, what, forward? Yeah, forward. Okay. Where are they going to come? They're going to come out of the south or the north? I really don't know. I think what I'll do on that, you know what, we'll leave our guns in that direction. So our guns are pointed this way. Notice we're not turning. His guns, yeah, they're pointed actually over me right now. Yeah, because he's actually waiting for them to appear on the horizon. There we go. Around the back. Okay, so, you know what? So now, you know, if he hits me, is he aiming at the ship? No, he's aiming at... Well, I was aiming at, what, the rocks? Why are we aiming at the rocks? Why are those rocks? Well, it's one's in front of you. There's only one south of you. Man, they have had almost 4 minutes to position over there, so I really am behind the power curve here. Yeah, he's a pretty foul, trashy-mouthed kid. He claimed he was going to be shooting at me some more and stuff like that, but I guess he doesn't like losing. We lost last round. Partly because of it was my own inattention as well. Alright, so Smoker Dude is just playing sentry out there. Oh, look at there, grouped together. That's beautiful. Alright, we're going to get the waylay on this easy target here. This stationary Hermelin. No, I thought it was an easy target. Apparently, wasn't as easy as I thought. We'll get tucked in here and do what we can. We've got an Erie. It's full health, or 3/4 health, which is, you know, just another name for full health. But a Swan'n and a Hermlin that are both hurt substantially, so that will be helpful. Is he gonna turn? If he turns, we're in the money. All right, there's one. Next on the hit parade's Black Swan. Next on the hit parade is the Black Swan. International. There we go. There we go. Yeah. That'll work. And back to port. And back to port. I don't know. Maybe he rethought his strategy after making threats of further team damage and then finding out that it would all be videoed. I don't know. Maybe that would be that was a good deterrent. Yeah, I'll just send Wargaming to this stream and this recorded stream and let them see. It was not only intentional, but it was also announced for the future. Yeah. Usually your diaper rash kids run their mouth, or their mental facilities have no control. There's no circumspect, no consideration, no, wow, I'm incriminating myself for the future. They're just so intent on spewing filth that they just don't care. Yeah, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. All right. So, some believe that the patch will drop for tomorrow. But I don't think that's the case, because usually the day before, on the main website, they'll have the big patch notes or whatever with Miss Dasha doing the video commentary, and there is none of that. So the next speculation is it won't be till June the 6th that they would not make a major lineup change in the middle of a ranked season or whatever. Something's going on. I don't know what it is. So, ooh, misses the theLaalaa. Okay, all right. They got Try over there. I was really impressed with Try yesterday. He didn't do very much, but he was tactical in his thinking, and I really appreciate that. So I've got to know that he's not just a chimp. International, Greg, they know what they're doing. I'm not sure about Sakon. Well, guess we'll take a look at his strategy. But really, Try really did show tactical consideration of his movements. I got 2 Eries. Wow. 2 Eries. Alright, so we're looking here in the north, checking the situation. Now, what I've just said to Bougainville, Boogie, what he might do is go, I'm going to deny him my help, which of course would be really helpful. That means he's going to stay Yeah, I'm gonna report you too. It's just absurdity. Absolute absurdities. All right, so they're running through the noob slaughter chute, which is well outside of my detection. So we're gonna swing on around here, coming from the back. Now I have to be ready because the next step that people like Boogie will take. Okay. Already got this down. Is if he dies, then he begins to report my position in open chat. That would be the next thing. So he's trying to get me killed. So he'll do that, not realizing that that is in fact a rules violation or not caring. I don't know whether he didn't realize, doesn't care, or whatever. But in any case, that's generally the next step that they take in their inability to manage anger. Okay, we're going to go ahead and show our position because we've got to get Greg's Erie down. We've got to get this Erie down. Okay, here we go. Do 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 do. Yeah, we're just gonna have to put Greg down. Nobody else is hitting him, and that battleship has got to be, because Greg in his mighty Erie is a force to be reckoned with. All right. Okay, so Try is out there, and try as he might. All right. Coffee's very good, man. No, very good. All right. Do 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 do. Be do be do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like he just dropped it. Just. I think they did. Okay, you go. What is he doing? I'm alt-tabbing right now. That's what I'm doing. This is 12 minutes ago in World of Warships. Alright, I'm gonna watch this. Don't care about any of this. Yeah. Okay, we got the intro going on here.
With update 0.7.5, an American period starts in World of Warships. You can try out heavy U.S. cruisers in an updated tech tree, and a new campaign and collection await you.
This is usually the video that comes out the day before.
Let's start with the ships. Pensacola, New Orleans, and Baltimore are moving one tier down. They keep their firepower, while their remaining specifications undergo some changes. But they still boast the same 203mm guns and excellent AA defenses. A Tier 9 newcomer, Buffalo, has the same caliber as the previously mentioned ships, but her 12-shell salvo is way more impressive. She has the same set of consumables as her high-tier comrade Des Moines: surveillance radar, hydroacoustic search, or AA guns modification.
I better check. Okay, I think we gotta. All right, we'll stop that and get into the game here. Okay, I was looking. I don't know if they are giving us the date on the arrival or not. Anyway, okay, so if that video's out, we may see them tomorrow in the middle of the rank. They're gonna jostle up stuff. I don't know, kind of odd. But it's wargaming. Let's not do anything logically. Just throw junk in all directions and you know, cause mayhem. That works. That's nice. Oh well. Please don't tell me I gotta log in again. I have to log in for every game. If I have to log in again, yes. Okay. So I've got to play this game, and then after this, I'm going to shut down the client and restart, because this is crazy having to log in now every other game. This is ridiculous, but there you go. There's your client for you. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. We start in here. Be about 1830. Yeah, 1820. Do 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 do. Alright, so he is dancing. He doesn't know what he wants to do. I'd love to take a shot, but I would give my position away. I am aiming for their base, not for a player. Aiming for their base, not for a player. Yeah, Erie hits me for 5,000. I hit him for 53, 71, 39. Unbelievable. It's not unbelievable. It's just par for the course. Of course they have an Erie. Why don't they have an Erie? Of course I will not kill him for 33 shots. Yeah. Oh, it's so frustrating. So desperately, thoroughly frustrating. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. I don't know what you was doing, but it was helpful. And we thank them too many. What was that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to go ahead and restart this client, and because I've had to relog every 2 games, which is kind of a pain. So I'll just hang tough. We'll just keep the stream running while I confirm my exit, and the game slowly unlocks. Chirua. What was that all about? I don't know. Now, you might say Clark doesn't know what he's doing, but I'm checking Clark now. We're going to see if he knows what he's doing. Now, it shows he only has 38 games in that, what was that, Hermelin or whatever he had? Now, WoW numbers has been a pain today. It was a pain yesterday, too. I don't know whether it's just dying or something. I don't know what the problem is. It is a undependable website, and it's not been updated in a little bit because it's about 60 or so games behind. So it may not actually have anything on this guy. Clark here. But yeah, Hermelin, 38 games, but he averages basically 1 1/3 kills per game. So every 3 games he's killing 4 boats on average. So it's not like he's a dyed-in-the-wool noob that doesn't know anything. You know, that's a pretty nice average to have early on. Yeah, see, here's just this is just going into a forever loop here. And so we'll go to something else that's a little more into things here. Alright. I'll just keep that on there while I log into this. And it's okay, let's kick the game back up now. And what was his name again? Clark 01 2008. Got it. Okay, so Clark 01 2008 shows us this. He's got 73 battles altogether. Look at that. You know what? That tells me that he's a reroll character, but for some reason he just decided to sit there. So it's not like I don't know what to do. He does know what to do, and seems to be able to do it very well. He just decided not to do it. He's exclusively tier 1. Played the 4 cruisers. He was in his favorite ride there in the Hermelin, but doing nothing. Just doing nothing in that last round. Yeah. So it's not like, oh, he didn't know anything. He just didn't know how to steer his boat. You don't get a 288 overall average by not knowing how to steer your boat. Sorry. The narrative sounds really good until you do just a little research. Yeah, just a little research. That's the problem that people have with theLaalaa is they make baseless assertions. theLaalaa asserts radical things, but based on research, not on personal feeling, emotional stance, or anything else like that. So yeah, the guy knows what he was doing. He just decided to do nothing. Thanks a lot. Can somebody else please win the game for me? Thank you. There he is. There he is. Alright, yeah, I got the theme song. I'd much rather have the yeah, and of course, once I relog, or once I start from scratch, it forgets that I want to be in the bathtub. Puts me in this wretched Twitch port. I signed up once with Twitch, and man, now it's every time. Oh, you got to be there every time, don't you? Whatever. Okay, so now we're back. How are we doing? Man, we're at port. Let's take a look. Lead Commander XP 1572. So we're on our way to 1.6 mil, which we're going to need Lead Commander XP, I think, with this upcoming split. Alright. Alright, so we'll run through this here. After a nice relog, we'll see what we get for our troubles. Yeah, so here's Clark 01's stats. Yeah, doesn't know what he's doing. Tell me a babe in the woods gonna get 7 kills. Took me a while to get 7 kills. So this is very likely a re-rolled character, a character that he does not want to die, and so he's, I guess this might be called a stat pattern. So he's going to sit back and let somebody else win for him, because he doesn't want to die. So there you go. So when you have, apparently when you see Clark 01 2018, understand that he will not be of much help to you. All he's there to ride your coattails, apparently. I mean, that's what I saw in that last game. Either that or he was disconnected. Now, it could have been disconnected, but there's no way for me to check. I'd had to die and then go to see if his guns were forward guns pointing forward, back guns pointing back. That shows a true disconnection. When the boat is inert, it stops, and then your guns just point directly down the axis that they start with. Front guns to front, back guns to back. You can't get that to happen if you're connected. So anyway, okay. All right. So what are we doing with the game? Oh, we still 3 here. It's fine. I'll let you. Oh, here we go. Look over my shoulder. Fine. Let's go over my shoulder. Dinking around here and just checking over. Alright, so he's killed 7 boats in his Swan'n. Now his Hermelin seems to be the one he rides the most in. No, he didn't kill 7 was the most boats that he's been in. Let's see. Trees. Warships destroyed there. Warships destroyed here. 31, 50, 56, okay. So he's destroyed 7 in his Hermelin. He's destroyed 7 in his Swan'n. Destroyed 9 in his Erie. No, this is yeah. You gotta you have a re-rolled character here. This guy's a and look, he's a ranked player, rank 23. So he's just popped in. I just started a month ago. Yeah, we got that down, Clark. We see what's going on here, bub. Yeah, all right. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, just a little research. You'd be surprised what a little research can do. Yeah, you go from, oh, he's a scrub noob to, oh, wait a minute, he's a ranked player. He's got 9 kills in one of his folks. Yeah. So, and this matchmaker just tells us what this guy's situation is in this particular boat. So in this boat, he's had 38 battles in his Hermelin, and in his Hermelin, he averages 4 kills every 3 games. So, that's what we've been told about him in his Hermelin. What Chirua's doing, I do not know. I know Chirua's a good player. I do. Oh yeah, I'm clicking that like WoW's numbers is going to come up with something. All right, let's get on in. Really? Are we just going to be forever waiting for this game? Okay. Yeah, it looks like they are going to drop 7.5. Tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to read that later on, but I commend you to the website, because the website, the main website now has that talked about. All the way down to check to see for date. They actually haven't given the date, I don't think, but I don't know. I'll check that for the date here in a little bit. Let's get on to this game. This 1v1, apparently. I don't know. Looks like a lot of people are out. Oh, 2v2, okay. Bismarck. Okay. Alright, here we go. An Erie. Of course it's an Erie. It's always got to be an Erie on the other side. It's a requisite. It's just required. Oh, the Lala's there. Erie on the other side. Everybody in the Erie. In fact, Keith has probably had his Hermelin loaded up, and now he's finding himself in his Erie. What? He's going, what's going on? Why am I here? Yeah, a little message. The Lala's on the other side, so you've been arbitrarily assigned the, not arbitrarily, but you have been assigned the Erie. Could have been you, could have been good stuff. It just rolled to you, so you get to use your Erie. Thanks. All right, I know it's the Lala being paranoid. And, the Eries, I have every reason, because they can do thousands of damage in the same amount of time it takes me to do dozens of damage. Yeah, that's the way it works with me and the Eries. That's the way it works. Okay, Erie or no Erie, I'm going to go ahead and blaze around, but I didn't go south because I could come into range of 2 boats. By going north, I have a better chance of staying in range of only 1 boat, which is the LaLa basic doctrine of make as many of your battles 1v1 as possible. Always avoid 1v2, 1v3, 1v4. Don't do it. So if I've been sailing down here, he could be there, the other guy could be here, and that's 1v2. Up here, this guy may be out of range, you know, so whatever. Yeah, so trying to 1v1 it as much as possible. However, it's 1v audit right now, as in aught, as in 0. Naught, I guess I should say. Naught's a 0 and aught is a null. I don't know. Look at this. There's just nobody showing up, nobody's shooting. A lot of restraint here. Oh, we're going to come blazing around the side. The longer things go, the more chance of the 2 opponents to actually group up together, and I'd have real trouble. The Erie, I do very little damage on it, so it takes forever to kill it. The Black Swan, I do more damage on, but it's got so many hit points that it takes a long time to kill it. So there you go. It's either or here. All right, so that Erie is coming around the north. Yeah, this is the problem, is this guy has no map awareness. Oh, my guy's north, and I also am north, which means that nobody's guarding the base. There's just no map awareness with this Bismack guy in this issue, in this situation. And yes, there you go. My worst nightmare. The two have grouped together. Now, the nice thing is that I never showed up on their radar. So going up and around did indeed keep me out of detection range, so that I am able to slip into the situation. And are they in their base or out of their base? They are still in their base. I'm wondering what the devil's going on. I'll bet they're not going to wonder for long. And there they are. Oh, they have split up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, he's turning his guns. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Alright, now that his guns are turned, I have free shots on Gustav. So we have got to kill this boat while I have free shots on Gustav. There we go. And now Keith has got to be dealt with once for all. Our Herman is hurt. More than he is hurt, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, that was a near thing. A near thing. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's get back to it here. See if we have any more people lining up. Okay, so that's the warships. Let me take a look and see on the... Check out the update link. Okay, so no, there's no information on that. Okay. What have we got here? Okay, we're in the south. We got 4. We have no Eries, so I'm probably going to just drive straight on. I think. I mean, I'm starting early, so I'm already going to be underway when the clock strikes 1959. And so with that early, immediate start, I'm going to shoot for this island right here, right from the get-go. Generally, when I have 4 or less and no Erie. If I have 3 or less, or with an Erie, I'll generally do this. But 4 or less without an Erie, I'll work on this. So here we go. All right, we're not going to be touching at all now our rudder, and in order to give us maximum speed, it'd be nice if we had our flags with us and we could hoist whatever flag we wanted in relation to the situation. Like right now, I need my flags. I could hoist that flag, and it would burn the flag, the speed flag. Burn it same way it'd burn it if I load it in port and all. Okay, so I'm not sure who has the radio detection. Could be the Greystole character. He's the one that seems to have the most battles in his Swan'n. Yeah, take a look here. So by this point, by 800 battles, you could have a good 10-point captain, but you'd need a 10-point captain to have your radio detection thingy there. So yeah, he could, Greystole could have that. Okay, back to the game. Back to the game. Not touching our rudder. Oh no. Maintaining our maximum speed here, which is this 19.2. We're trying to get into position so that we may, as quickly as possible, begin to disrupt their operations. My other guys are getting into the base area, and that's just fine with me. Just do that. Don't. If I fail, base will need to be defended. So please, let me do my thing, and y'all do y'all's thing. So. All right, it wastes some time, but I mean it takes some time, and it may be a waste of time. But I always, in these types of maneuvers, the first thing I do is always point my nose south in case the southern guy decides to come streaking straight across. So I don't want to have my nose pointed north and then this guy come around the south, and then I'm severely hampered in my ability to deal with him. So, all right, so here we go. We'll poke our nose around and see what there is to see here in the southern sea. And I know it may give my position away, but anyway, if it does, that means they were there. If it doesn't, that means they weren't there. And it looks like they're not there. So we're going to put ourselves into reverse and get ourselves into now the northern side of this this island. We'll begin our turn operation. It's just going to take a moment. It will take a moment, but we're going to do it. We are going to do it. Yes, we are. I think we may have one of our black swans that are AFK. That is AFK, or it just may be Try that's decided to stay there with the let them come doctrine. I don't know. Someday I'm going to test this out in a training room, but I think that I come to a stop faster if I go to stop before I go to the other direction. I think hitting reverse from full forward actually slows my coming to a stop. Okay, here we go. I'm going to come ease into here. I don't know where they're at. Now I know where they're at. There's one right there. Okay, so he now knows where I'm at. Do all of them know where I'm at? Okay, so I got Gustav here. as he keeps shooting, I keep knowing his relative orientation to me. That's it, baby. That is one souped up ship. Alright, so since he stopped, we're going to aim high. And see what we can't do down. Now I am probably dead. Because my guns cannot turn fast enough. Nope. Yep. I'm dead. Okay. And there you go. That's what I get for not paying attention to the minimap. He was right there the whole time. Yep, there you go. And the crappy sinking sounds, of course. It's worthless. Just another little irritation to this game. Here's these crap sounds that tear you up, just kind of like the let's see what setting. Okay. I guess it's that sound setting. So now we don't get to hear that. What else do we get to not hear? Gunfire? Yeah, because gunfire and the sinking sound. Well, we'll find out. This will be our time to test out these sound deals here. Can it even shoot? Okay, so in order to turn off the sinking sounds, I have to turn off all the sounds. Ah, Wargaming. Your crap code never ceases to show how junky it is. So, sound effects means everything. Absolutely, positively everything. Alright. Klaxon, everything is all right here in sound effects. Engine sounds, the ding ding ding, that's separate. Wow. I don't know. See, these people don't know how to use islands. He thinks he's using the island right now. I guess. I don't know. So what he thought he would do in this configuration, I don't know. But okay. I just won't make these same mistakes again. Yeah. Let's get into another one here. And while we're waiting on that to load, I'm going to go get another cup of coffee. So we'll let this load, and I'll be back in a moment. All right. Okay. All right, it's 4. We're going to go forward again. Look at that. Look at the spread on that. I'm shooting at the boat, and all of my bullets go everywhere else. See that? Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Are we going to be in this? I don't want to see that visual. I'm going to do here. That's what we'll do. Yeah, I know. I'm keeping track of everything in here. All right. Let's see. Pull up this. Yeah, writing a report takes a little time. That's why it's kind of frustrating when Wargaming does nothing about it. Really? It did not take a screenshot. Okay. Guess it didn't, so I'll have to wait till the next game. Okay. Whatever. Not been my morning. Overall, I have to say. Ah, we're done. Okay. Alright, let's get back into it. I'm just reading on the upcoming patch notes. Soccer inspired patches. So much stupidity. Really? It's going to take me through 4 minutes just for this. Okay. Gosh. People can't get enough of this anime crap. Yowling little girls. I don't know, I guess. You've got a wife that loves you, you need these cartoon women. $48 items to collect. Alright, so I got more junk. More worthless junk. Alright. Here we go. Time to play more circumspect. Alright, it's a little better. It's a little better. Yeah, okay, I'll give you a little look. I'm reading here. Okay, so Halsey has his different skills. American Cruiser Collection, including stylized images, historically significant, medals of merit, and patches. Wow. So, collecting will allow you to access alternative color patterns for camouflage. Ability to fly a second flag. Oh my gosh. It's worthless. I mean, it's just it does not giving you anything. Distinctive insignias for their crew. Ultimate reward being the... Okay, wait. No means over at this point. We'll be launching... Let's make sure we're not in another match. No, not yet. Launching... the first part of a marathon of combat, with the ultimate reward being a tier 7 premium in Indianapolis. Majority of American container primarily be available as a reward for successful Stars and Stripes camo. Special economic signals may contain combat missions, which once completed will bring premium ships ranging from Sims to Monahan to Atlanta. I don't understand this. To the expendable. They may contain... So there may be a reason to play the American stuff. I'll have to look for the June. Gosh. Wargaming. How to not say anything straightforward. How to dink around with language and not make anything clear. You are fond of anime. Yeah. Nothing like English as a second language for people writing the notes. Fabulous. Okay. Ridiculous. Alright, I think we're on our way in. What we got against this Hornblower? Try Trusky. Okay. Okay, perfect. Coffee in the morning. Gotta cut this binking off here. Oh, that's over there. Okay. One Erie and all Swans. Okay, one Erie and all Swans. Yeah, it's good, it's good. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Wow, in already. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. What I'm doing right now, I'm not sailing out here and giving her my broadside. No. She's going to have to cross that corner and see me, and when she sees me, she's going to see the slimmest cross section, which gives me the most opportunity to kill that boat, at the least opportunity for that boat to kill me. That's how it works. She wouldn't even have to come close to me. If I was sailing out here, she'd be shooting at me where she is. So anyway, there you go. There's the logic. There's the logic. Now she's coming in at a severely oblique angle because she knows that's her only hope, but not enough of a hope. Not enough of a hope. No, not enough. Okay. Okay. What we do here? I didn't do that. Okay. We'll do that. And we'll do, let's see. Da, 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 da. Okay. Do, 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 do. Got Cord, Dragon, Bismec. All the heavy hitters are over there. They're all over there, over there. They're all over there. Oh, I can't sink boats where my bullets won't even reach the boats. All right. Yeah, they were all together was. Okay, here we are back. We got, I don't know who these people are. But I know Gord. I know Lobo. Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to have a little time of it here. But at least there's no Eries up there. Alright. They know what they're doing, but at least they're in boats that I can reach. Boats I can touch. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, coming in to it here. Sorry, I'm sitting here writing a report to Wargaming. Man. Okay, what do we got? Timber, TLRA. Whew, all right. Yep, I'm gonna kill this boat to save my life, but since my shells don't reach the boat, got half as much damage as I did, and I showed hardly any broadside. Beautiful. That's beautiful. But it was against one boat only. It's one way to stop our boat when we're going too fast. I don't want to go too fast out there. Who's this person? Zend. This person Zend. Ooh, wow. Mm-hmm. 14. We could have a 7v7 match. Oh my goodness. Some treats here. Absolute treats. Okay. Wow. 8v8. Woohoo. Man, this is going to be a battle royale. Alright. Okay, let's get into this thing. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Oh, it's the old backup maneuver. Yeah, I'll be fooled by the backup maneuver. You know it. Yeah. We were puzzled. We were puzzled by the maneuver. A butcher? Finish this sad sack boat off once for all. Just finish it off. Just go away. Holy cow. There's a bougainville out there. That bougainville really not get killed? What is these people's problem? It's bougainville. Look at that, 200 health. What is... Look, it's nothing. You just shoot at it. Just shoot at it and it goes down. Bang. Oh, really? Except unless you have guns like the Swan'n that can't quite hit the target. Thank you. Unbelievable. Okay, you know what? We're close to 4 hours of Tier 1. And we've had good and we've had bad games. So we're going to call it quits here for now. I don't know when or if I'll be back on today. I got an afternoon run to Chicago. So I'm not too sure. I know the phone's ringing, but you know what? I'm not a slave to the phone. Alright, so we'll be back probably right around the time that we're back. So thanks for looking in.